Against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, but you got a better defense than the Jacksonville offense.
Yeah, with Leonard Fournette.
They don't have Leonard Fournette yet out. Yeah, so you take Leonard Fournette out, put T.J. Yeldon in, and who
And T.J. Yeldon didn't do anything either.
No, he did good. I mean, they were on a rotating back. It was him and someone else.
Who?
I forgot his name, but he was making moves, making guys miss.
Really?
Blake Bortles.
I might have to pick him up on my fantasy team.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Blake Bortles is a savage. We'll talk fantasy here in a little bit, but shout out if you want to give me a wide receiver, hit me up. But yeah, so I think if you're the New England Patriots, and don't get me wrong, they came back in the second half, but you should not be in the first half getting blown out by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
14-0 at the end of the first quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, dude. And I watched this game all the way through, and it was gross. It was icky gross. Because I can't believe
it was icky gross.
It was icky gross. Seeing Tom Brady not being able to produce the way he normally does, and I get it. When you play the Patriots, you have to be able to play them all four quarters, right? Because I mean they're a fourth quarter team.
Yes, sir.
Second half team.
Yes, sir.
But yo, that worst performance for me. It's a hot take. I know. I get it. It's a hot take.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So fact check here. It was T.J. Yeldon had like 70 yards or so. Tom Brady had like 160 something yards. Anyway, final score of that game was 31-20. The Patriots did come back and answer in that second half.
They didn't answer enough.
But I think the biggest lead was like 28 points. So, but they did good. I think I'm not like saying that the Patriots are going to be the worst team in the NFL by any means. But they had a bad week. If nothing else, a bad first half. Who would you say had the worst performance as a player?
College-wise, I can't tell you. I have no clue.
Okay, well, you're fired.
I'm fired. Oh, you're fired. Bye-bye.
The door is right there.
See you never.
See you tomorrow, actually. I'm just kidding. Worst performance for me as a player is the head coach of Arkansas because, again, that was god-awful. Just kidding.
The head coach is a great player.
I can't even think of anyone off the top of my head either.
Oh, the head coach of the Raiders.
Yeah, they choked hard.
Mr.
Close
Gruden?
game though.
Mr. Gruden.
Close game. I'm not sleeping on the Raiders. I think they'll come back.
Okay. So.
Okay, what do you mean?
Sorry
okay?
for my Texans going 0-2, but you go back to the second podcast. I called that, and then I also called that they end up 12-4. So go back. Rewatch podcast number 2 and just listen to my magic.
Just what? Listen to your magic?
Yeah.
Folks, don't listen to anything this guy says.
Hey, I said 0-2.
Yeah, you did. And I think I said that the Cowboys would lose to the Giants tonight, and I was wrong. Cowboys blew them out. They were dominant.
Sure you said Cowboys won.
No, I said they would win the second time they play them.
Oh, okay.
I think. Fact check me. I'm not gonna.
Vice versa.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to it again. I got too much stuff on my plate. But I'm pretty sure that's how I would have said it. But yeah, so Cowboys won. Dak Prescott started the game with a bomb touchdown pass that really set the tone for the rest of the game. Ezekiel Elliott didn't want to go down. He had a great game.
Oh, Saquon Barkley did not want to go down. He was spinning around people. That dude is the real deal.
He was catching the ball like 7 yards in the backfield and still like breaking tackles and getting like 6 or 7 yards.
I was a little skeptical about him just because him coming into the never playing NFL before.
No, I was sold when his first play was a touchdown. I was sold.
Preseason.
I was sold, dude.
It's preseason.
Yeah, and he put up 18 points on fantasy last week, and he only put up like 11 tonight. Lost me this week.
So
by 3 points. Anyway, best performance in college and NFL.
Best performance.
Best performance.
Definitely Texas A&M University.
Okay, all biases aside, best performance. Because
definitely.
I can guarantee you we didn't have the best performance.
Obviously, Texas A&M University.
Right.
I'd like to say LSU.
Well, just by the finish? Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. They put up. They look good this year. LSU looks like they are back.
I wouldn't say they're back.
No, I mean,
look, I think LSU and Auburn are both like really good teams this year, and
they are.
I think it's going to be Alabama, LSU, and Auburn in the SEC that are going to be dominant. Everyone else,
and Texas A&M.
Yeah. But
hey, dude, you gotta hope.
No. I don't get me wrong. I think we're going to be a big competitor for our interconference play, but top 3 or 4 in the West is those I mentioned. So you said who now?
LSU.
Just for the way they finished, and
yes.
I agree with you there. My best performance of the week is going to Alabama.
Well, that's a given. You can't take that. They're Ole Miss. Ole Miss is trash.
Ole Miss is not trash, dude. There's so many other teams that you could say are trash. LSU is not garbage. They're just not good.
You mean Ole Miss?
What did I say?
You said LSU.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we'll fix it in post. Ole Miss is not garbage. They're just not very good. At least they didn't play very good. And I also want to posit that first play, Ole Miss throws a touchdown for like 75 yards against Alabama.
I would say 64 yards.
No, 75.
Oh, 75. Oh, yeah,
75 yards.
Mistake. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, don't test me right now. I'm unbreakable. First play, they score a touchdown on you, and they have home field advantage. You know, like
it's going crazy.
That first play is a 75-yard bomb. That stadium is rocking, the foundation's shaking. And if you're Alabama and you're Tua Tagovailoa going back on the offense that next series, like for the first time, and you know that the stands are hyped, and you come back and you score 62 unanswered points, shutting the crowd up. It's one thing that Alabama's good, and you could even say that Ole Miss is bad. But it's an interconference game.
Yeah.
I mean, this is an SEC West team. You get pooped on.
Well, it's Alabama.
Okay. But how many times has... Freaking... Dude, Ole Miss beat Alabama 2 years in a row. And you could say, oh, well, they were cheating.
Well, at the beginning of this episode, we were just saying Alabama's playing at an NFL caliber.
They are. But it was... But that was after...
You're contradicting yourself.
No,
Alabama's
greatest. No,
Nothing
Nico.
Else. Y'all,
no, Nico, listen.
Alabama's greatest. Ole Miss sucks.
No, I said... No,
there we
Nico.
go.
I said they were an NFL caliber team after the fact of week 3. I'm saying my best performance of the week is Alabama because they came back after giving up a touchdown first play.
Adversity.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying they're the best performance of the week as a team.
Okay. All
right.
Let's move on.
I do think that they're playing at an NFL level against everyone else.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
At least right now.
Right.
Dude, they haven't played a game under 40 points.
No, I hear you.
I mean, come on. Anyway, best performance in NFL. You got one off the top of your head other than the Houston Texans? Because they weren't the best performance of the week?
No, they were not because they got destroyed.
They got pooped on.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
The Chiefs? Patrick Mahomes,
Mahomes, dude, setting records already.
So you are alluding to my best performance as a player because Patrick Mahomes is my guy.
Okay, then...
No, but that's an answer for the team, so that still works.
So for the team... Other than that, I want to say Ryan Fitzpatrick for the player. Fitzy.
Okay. Yeah, Fitzpatty.
Fitzy. Yeah. He's never put numbers up like this in his life. Jameis Winston should be scared, dude.
Why?
Because...
Do they play him next week?
No, Jameis Winston is his backup.
He's not on the Bucks anymore?
Fitzpatrick's on the Bucks.
Oh!
Who do you think I'm talking about?
Oh my gosh, I'm thinking like a year ago when he was on the Jets.
No. Yeah, James Winston, I think he's suspended or something.
That's right.
Or hurt. And Fitzpatrick is a starting quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He lit up the Eagles, the defending Super Bowl champs. He lit their defense up.
Well,
4 touchdowns, 400 yards, 27 for 33.
Yeah, it's not as good as Patrick Mahomes.
Well, I said,
but it's still great
because I chose the.
My best performance as a team of the week is.
Rams. Please don't say Rams.
It's a close one between the Rams.
Oh
and...
my!
No!
Oh,
Stop!
The Rams! Oh, they're so good! Oh,
okay, all right. If not the Rams, if you're
all
really...
bias aside,
I don't even. They're not even my team.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even like a fan of. I mean, I like the Cowboys just because I'm from San Antonio.
Yeah,
but,
so you should be a Texan fan.
No.
What about AJ Green?
He had a good game.
Yeah,
but we're talking about teams right now, though. Don't get ahead of yourself. If you're really going to get upset because I say the Rams, I'm going to say my best performance of the week as a team is the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Just showing up against
The Patriots, dude.
the defending AFC champions.
Yeah, you have a lockdown defense. Consistently, given that Tom Brady is a great game manager and hits the open spaces and zones.
Yeah.
Blake Bortles went off, dude. And TJ Yeldon
Bortles, 4
carried the
touchdown,
ball.
375
That's
yards.
amazing. For Blake Bortles,
Yes.
that's out of control good. Anyway, so
player
Patrick Mahomes. I'm saying Patrick Mahomes.
What was he? 6 touchdowns.
6 touchdowns. Yeah, 600 something yards. Who's your player?
I just said Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatty. Love the beard on that guy, by the way.
Dude, did you see he stole Deshaun Jackson's clothes and went into the press conference?
Yeah,
and wore his clothes in the press conference. That was awesome.
I love those guys.
That was awesome.
You ready to do the hot takes?
Hot takes? Heisman hopeful? Kyler Murray? Dude, he's putting up the exact same numbers, or if not better, than Baker Mayfield did at this time last year.
And he's bigger, too. That's the thing that scares me. He's a big guy.
He's just a beast. He's an athlete.
I think, there's, it's scary when you're a dual-threat quarterback, but it's scary when you're a dual-threat quarterback and you're also big.
Bigger than everybody else.
Tim Tebow? Scary. Dak Prescott? Scary. Both. What do you mean,
I was never big at Dak.
Dude! Were you big on Team Tebow?
Oh, yeah. I was a Florida fan.
Okay. He was coached by the same guy. Dan Mullen.
Urban Meyer.
No, Urban Meyer did not coach Tim Tebow and Dak Prescott.
Not Dak Prescott. Urban Meyer's at Florida.
No, but not the quarterback coach.
Okay, yeah.
Dan Mullen was a quarterback coach at Florida.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lori. Oh.
Don't get upset. It's okay. You don't know your stuff. It's fine. I'm just kidding. I'm sick. Yeah, but you think about big dual-threat quarterbacks. Tim Tebow, Dak Prescott. Who else is a...
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts? Big dual-threat quarterback.
He's not even starting.
But he put up 3 touchdowns against Ole Miss this week.
Oh my gosh, we're going back to this. Ole Miss is trash, Alabama's an NFL caliber team. We're off of it. Boom. All right, you're Heisman hopeful. Tua Tagovailoa.
All right, you want to just do this whole podcast for me, or what are we doing here? Jesus. No, my Kyler Murray.
He's been putting up impressive numbers. That's why I'm big on that dude.
I want to look up something right now, and for the meantime, I want to talk about how good Alabama is. Just kidding.
Please hold to this nice elevator music.
Okay, I don't know if this guy is